Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. It has been a while since I've done a Boxycharm update and we got a whole lot of information in this past week on the May boxes. So today I'm going to boil down all of the May details, everything you need to know, as well as a mini review of a product that is coming to the box for sure, guaranteed. So if that's something you're into, make sure to keep on watching and don't forget to subscribe because I do upload every other day and that'll be the best way to stay up to date on all the fun stuff I'm posting. So if you want to jump into all of the Boxycharm premium and base box spoilers and sneak peeks that we already have, stay tuned. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about is obviously the thing I'm the most excited for in this video, and that is the BloomFX Royal Tulip Nectar Moisturizing Nectar and Nectar Hydrant. Now this is a moisturizer, mask, and serum all in one. I'm going to get into details of this, but it retails for $68, and this is going to be a choice item in the premium box. Now that means two things. First, it means all of us who were speculating that May was going to be a takeover box for Anastasia Beverly Hills were wrong, myself included. I was so confident, and obviously I was mistaken. So that being said, we haven't really gotten a lot more detail about the Anastasia products, so at this point I'm going to say with fair certainty that a takeover box might happen in the near future, but I have no idea when that will be, if that will be, or if we're just going to get some Anastasia products in the box. Maybe Boxy was just trying to tease us with the fact that ABH might be coming. So that being said, I'm going to put that on hold and come back in a few videos and maybe I'll have more details, but for right now, no Anastasia takeover box because BloomFX is coming to the premium box. Now this is going to be a choice item. Choice does open on Monday, April 19th. For your May boxes, so if this is something you're interested in, that'll be the time for you to go select. As of right now, I don't know what this is going up against, but we do know that this is one of the two choice items. Now to talk a little bit about this, I was on a Zoom call earlier today with the founders, Kim and Monica, who founded BloomFX. It's actually got a really cool story behind it. One of the founders is married to a tulip farmer over in Amsterdam, and tulips are really cool because after you cut them, they continue to grow, which means that there are some great nourishing ingredients. So they have this biodynamic farming system where after they trim the tulips, they recycle the bulbs and all of the byproducts of that into skincare. That's actually very similar to Caudalie, where they take the byproducts of making wine and the grape mash and all of that, and they use that to make skincare as well. So I love a brand that uses ingredients that would otherwise be garbage and turn them into something beautiful. Now, that being said, they are certified clean in a million different ways, so if you have sensitivity and you are interested in clean products, cruelty-free products, this is going to be a good one for you. Now, I am shaking it up because it does have this weird jelly consistency. Now, it almost, and you can kind of see, it's almost like Jell-O. So the way you use this is you take a little bit on your finger, and it does have a Jell-O-y consistency. What they recommend doing is warming it up between your fingers, and you will see it transform into almost an oil serum where you apply it onto the skin. Now, when I said that this works 3 different ways, this is kind of how to do it. So first, it is your moisturizer, but it'll also an antioxidant and anti-aging ingredient that will make it a serum as well. Now, you guys know my skin is very sensitive, so the second I put anything on it, my skin does go red. But the second that I stop rubbing it on my face, that will calm down. It does have a warming effect to the skin that is supposed to happen, but no, it does not feel like it's burning. And something I really like about it is it smells a little floral, but that's because there's, tulips as an ingredient. There is no artificial fragrance or fragrance in here at all, just the natural ingredients. Now, another way you can use this is as a mask. So you apply a little bit of a thicker layer on. The way that they recommend telling if you've used enough, if it is tacky to the touch, you've used too much. So a little does go a very long way. And you'll notice my skin looks hydrated, very glowy. And I feel like I'm really happy with the way my skin looks. Now, I've been using it for about 2 weeks now. They sent it prior to that Zoom call, but they did ask us to be a little hush-hush about it. So secret's out, now we can tell you. And I'm really excited to use this more and see what comes of it. So once again, if this is something you are interested in, it will be a choice item on the 19th of April for your premium box. Now, it has been a couple minutes since I applied this, so I just want to do one quick update on the moisturizer. My skin does not feel tacky. It is super smooth, and it almost has this blurred, diffused effect from that glow. Let me know if you guys see it. I'm just gonna a little more light just so you can really see how glowy it is. And it doesn't accentuate the texture on my skin. I do have, you know, enhanced pores and some lines and bumps and texture here and there. But with a nice smoothing moisturizer, that usually gives me a good base. So when I go in with a blurring primer on top, and then my makeup of whether it's a tinted moisturizer or foundation, it does tend to sit better on top of the skin. I did also already go over with you guys that Anastasia is not going to be the takeover for May, but we do have one more spoiler for May so far, and that I'm going to put up on the screen because I don't have it with me. It is the, I'm going to have my notes in front of me. It is the Tarte Shape Tape Glow Wand. Now this does come in 4 different colors, and again I'm going to put it on the screen. It is an instant eye lift in a bottle, vegan liquid brighteners formulated with proprietary diamond complex to diffuse the light, giving a blurred, soft focus, filtered finish to turn back the clock and tired eyes. Now you can use this under your concealer for an illuminated, brightened look. It helps to boost radiance and smooth the appearance of lines with microfine pearl pigments. And just based on the way it swatches, I think you can also use it as a subtle highlight on the skin, though it does really say that it's better for using as a brightener underneath your concealer or in lieu of concealer to give yourself an extra brightened look to the under eyes. Now, personally, these kind of ingredients and these kind of like brightened concealers I do like. I have been using the Banana Lowlighter from L'Oreal for a while, which is a very similar type of complex where it's not exactly a concealer. I will show you. I'm going to take a tiny bit right here. It looks like it has pigment, but once you blend it out, you'll notice it really just diffuses the light and brightens everything without actually having a lot of pigment to it. So if it's anything like the L'Oreal, I will definitely like it. I also like that it comes in 4 shades, whereas this one, they actually just came out with a 2nd shade, but you know, I have very pink skin, so yellow and golden undertones on my under eyes don't really work. So I'm hoping that I get opal in this because it does have a little bit of more of a rosy, pinky tone to it as opposed to some of the other shades, which are a little more bronzy and deep. But that being said, if it is as sheer, that means it will work for more skin tones, which is always a good sign. Okay, so now that we've wrapped up the 2 major confirmed spoilers that we already have, as well as a little bit more of some Anastasia Beverly Hills updates, I'm really interested to hear what all of you have to say down in the comment section. I love that you guys start conversations down there, and I would love to engage with you and interact down there. So leave a comment with your thoughts on both the BloomFX Royal Tulip Nectar, as well as the Anastasia update and the Tarte Glow Wand. Because these are those types of products that I feel like I see a lot of people very polarized in my comment section. I have people who say, stop giving us skincare, we want makeup. And I have people saying, we love Tarte, we love makeup, give us more of that. So that's one half of it. And on the other side of it, I see people who are all about skincare. You guys know I do love skincare. So for me, I'm always happy to get skin items in the box. So thank you again for watching if you made it all the way to the end. Quick reminder to drop your thoughts down below so we can have a wonderful chat about what spoilers we think might be coming, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!